Hi everyone and welcome to the course. I look forward to your journey in international economics. I think you'll find this course very applicable in terms of what we're learning right now and some of the economic events that are occurring right now. I think they're very pressing for our economy, especially for the U.S. Each week I'm going to have an instructor guidance where I'm going to go through the various things that that you're supposed to be completing. So for this week, I want to show you the setup of the course. In the Start Here module, you're going to be reviewing the syllabus. Here's the course schedule. Here's my Prezi, where it tells you about myself, and a couple cool things about myself just to get to know me. I grew up in South Bend, Indiana, and I got my bachelor's degree in economics from St. Louis University. In St. Louis, I worked at the Federal Reserve Bank for 2 years, which I really enjoyed understanding and gathering monetary policy data. And I didn't realize how important that job was until after I left, and the key components of monetary policy. You also note that I went to, in that Prezi, it'll show you that I went to Florida State. And at Florida State, that's where I got my master's degree. And my master's degree is also, as you probably cannot believe, economics as well. Some of the things, and now I currently live in West Palm Beach, Florida. Some of the things I like to do for fun, my wife and I really enjoy visiting Cancun, Mexico. We like going to all Florida State football and basketball games. And I enjoy playing golf. Now, enough about me. Let's get back to the course. But you can review some of the things that I'm interested in here right in there, getting to know. All of these things you want to review, and it'll give you a good foundation for the new setup of the Canvas. Now, here is where we have what we're completing this week. And all of your work is going to be completed in week 1. And this is all you're going to be able to see is the Start Here menu in week 1. Okay? So we have the week 1 overview, which goes over what we're completing this week. You have the instructor guidance video, which is this video right here. You have the course schedule. And then the strange thing with Canvas is the developers built this as a PowerPoint and a PDF. And maybe I can condense this later on. But these are some important sites that you can review to help with the foundation of what we're looking at in the course. I also have a couple different resources right here, websites that you can review and articles. I have the Chapter 1 PowerPoint, and I have some teaching summaries that I developed. I have the Chapter 2 PowerPoint and teaching summary, and the discussion board right here. So let's click on the discussion board and the requirements, and it'll give you a good idea of what we're looking at for this week. So for this week, here's your discussion board question. And I think it'll really create a good discussion this week. And a good foundation because we look at wages. And you know wages are a very challenging thing for our economy right now. Here's the rubric that you're looking at. In the rubric, your first post is due by Thursday, and that's worth 20 points. You have 2 peer responses, which is due by 2 peer responses, which is due by Saturday, as each week goes from Sunday to Saturday. And then in your initial post, let me continue with the peer responses. Your peer responses can be to any of my questions that I ask, or to any of your peers as well, or peers' questions that I ask. In your initial post will consist of an APA formatted in-text citation and reference. And this is very important on all of your initial posts. And I'm also grading your content. And your content should be about 3 to 4 paragraphs. And then 10 points are going to be for the use of economic terms from that week. So let's again review the setup for what we have. For this week and for the course, each week goes from, let me click on this course schedule here. I think this will be important. And it might be older dates, but it'll give you the same setup. Each week goes from Sunday to Saturday night at 11:55 p.m. in Pacific time. And it'll show you here's the chapters we're reading, and here is what we're completing for that week. So for week 2, here are the chapters we're reading, here's what we're completing for that week. Please note that no late work's accepted in the course, so make sure to submit your work on time to ensure that you can do well. If you have any questions or if you'd like me to pre-grade any of your work, please let me know. But I look forward to your effort this week.